Don't be afraid of evil days. Yes. Stand in the place of authority in your spirit man and in your subconscious mind with all your heart and declare that no evil days are coming. This is for people that are standing alone in life. You don't have anyone. Nobody calls on you to check up on you. Everybody depends on you, the family, everywhere around. You're the one that dispenses power, dispenses energy, healing. People run to you for help. People run to you when they are in need. Whenever they have challenges, it is you that their heart first call upon, and you do it for them even before realizing that you've done it, because that's the kind of person you are. That's the kind of heart you have. And then you're wondering sometimes, if an evil day before me, will all these people stand for me? Will all these people come to my rescue? I want to tell you that such thoughts come into the hearts of a lot of people, if not everyone. So many people give help, but it's hard for them to receive help. But then the Spirit of God asked me a question that settled this in my heart. Since you have been given to people, have you lacked anything and I didn't show forth? Since you have been praying for people, have you needed spiritual assistance and I have not given? You've been rescuing people. Have you ever entered a bondage and I did not rescue you? I have covered your shame. I have given you the spirit called reverence. People respect your word. People respect you even without seeing you. They have respect for you. They only hear you. And they marvel at what God has done with you. You know, sometimes we are the ones running away from people. A lot of people want to see you, but you're the one running away from them because you're scared of the crowd. You've seen what they do to many people that have shown themselves to the people, so you decide to lock up yourself and you decide to stay away, with the idea that people can never destroy what they do not know. If you let yourself too open, a lot of things will come in, because it's not the water that is outside the ship that sinks it. It is ones that enter inside. So sometimes we are very much scared of letting people come in, because it is through that process that the bad ones come in, and if you don't take care, they will run what you are building aground. I'm serious. Be silent. Just what? Be silent. Keep doing your work. That evil day you are afraid of will never come upon you. It won't befall you, because you've paid the price that will conquer them. Then if you find yourself going through something that looks like that, either by projection or by attraction, they told you they took your name to a particular place, or probably it is somebody that you've actually gotten in contact with that has actually brought those things to you. What you need to do, call upon the spirits that are behind the good works you've done. Yes. You don't know how to do these things? Those prayers are dangerous prayers. You don't know how to use them. Then go and find those tools. They will help you a lot. If you sense a certain kind of energy around you that does not belong, you don't know where it came from, the next thing you need to do is to set a standard immediately. He said, when the enemies rise like a flood, the Spirit of God will raise a standard against them. Learn to use the scriptures. That enemy that rise like a flood, first of all, he came from a place of enmity. They push in battles and war, chaos in your life. Yeah? Contact the Spirit of God. It is now the enemy versus the Spirit of God. And the spirit and dimension of God that you will call upon is the one that will raise a standard against them. What standard are we talking about? Yes, there is something called karma. There's something called nemesis. But there is a part that people forget, that the good works that I have done will stand for me. You get why? The spirit that stands behind your good works, there's a spirit that is pushing you, compelling you to do the good work. There's a spirit that is compelling you to wake up in the middle of the night and pray for people, not even yourself. A spirit that is pushing you to give even your last. You have been paying prices, but you do not know that you're contacting spirits with them, knocking on the doors of the spiritual. You're helping people. A sick person comes to you and you give them money to go and treat themselves. Somebody's business is dying, they come to you, you give them help to resuscitate them. And somebody dares think that they will rise against you and go scot-free. If you die like a chicken, then it is you who killed yourself, because you're supposed to know that you have become a mighty man. Kings will come at your rise and rise in the realms of the spirits, and let the kings of the supernatural come to judgment. Adabali Israel Alpha. Okay then. Let the kings stand in the place of judgment to pass decrees. If you know kings in the realms of the spirit, call them. The spirit that controls money is a king. Archangel Sakia, the one that controls the streams of wealth, is a king. The spirit that controls beauty, the spirit that controls help. These things come from the place of royalties in the realms of the spirit. Call them and tell them, this is what is happening. I have used my substance to help people, and someone is against me. And if you can control those things, it means you've come to the place of kingship. Prophecy, priesthood, and kingship. All of them can be active in one person. It's just that most of you are not taught to pay attention to your spiritual life. Stand. Do what? Stand. Pull up the sword as a warrior and raise it up. Raise it up and do what? Declare. Don't you know what to say? The Psalms of David 109 verse 4 said, for my love they became my adversaries, but I gave myself over to prayer. Set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at their right hand. Somebody wants to destroy you. Didn't the Bible tell you not to suffer the wish to live? Somebody is working against you, or a spirit is rising against you. A spiritual system is working against you. You don't know you can wield evil to turn against them. But what authority do you have? What covenant are you operating upon? I am asking you, what covenant are you operating from? Honor them. Don't be afraid of evil days. Don't. Keep doing what you are doing. Don't stop doing it. If those things are designed to save you in the future, the spirits of God and your element spirits and your chi and your spiritual guides won't let you stop doing them, because there is always a payday. Yes, one day the book of records will be opened, and that means the day of reckoning has come. In that record, what will be found that can be used to help you? In the reports about you, those are the things they will use to fight for you. So do not be afraid and do not be dismayed. Don't be weak. Keep doing what you are doing. Keep helping people. Keep praying for people. Keep standing in the gap for people. You that have built spiritual capacity, keep using your authority to help people. But when the enemy rises like a flood, don't forget to raise the sword. Slay them before they slay you. It is okay to be a kind person, but do not be too kind to the point where you forget the sword. You grow in the realms of the spirit to a point where you understand that at this level, mercy is not an option. Something will definitely go down. You show no mercy at that point. That's the reason why Satan was created. But too many misconceptions have made a lot of things. Anyway, gradually you will come back. Have you not seen men that prepare for battle? When they arrive the battle arena, the battlefield, after they raise the banner, the next thing that goes up is the sword, accompanied with a shout of victory that has not been gotten but hoped for. That is where faith comes in, but faith without works is dead. Jesus said, these enemies of mine who would not want me to reign over them, bring them and slay them before me. Who do you think he was talking to? Follow peace with all men came out from the same mouth that said, those enemies, bring them and slay them. After raising the banner, don't forget the sword. Don't be scared to slay before they slay you. Gallant. You need to learn. You need to what? Learn. Bend down. Everything will not be gotten in one day. But so long as the spirit called wisdom, knowledge and understanding has been released for such a time like this to too many people, put yourself together, you will get the good ones. Hold on to them, use them. They will help you. Go out there and use this one too. Be successful and have a nice day.